Yo, what it do? It's Cloud TV, bro. Back at y'all with an update. We got some breaking news on the Chicago rapper that goes by the name of Rico Reckless, bro. Now, this news right here that we got on Rico Reckless is very detrimental to us. Rico Reckless recently just did an interview with Live TV. He went live talking about, his experience in jail and what was going on, what was most of the gang members in jail doing to you know, innocent people, basically. People just in there doing their time and stuff like that. Now, Rico Reckless, he brought some scary news to us. He said that it's a lot of gang beef inside Cook County Jail that's going on. These guys actually have access to weapons as far as, I don't know if the correct word was it a Dookie gun or it was something that he was explaining. It's some type of weapon that they use like a toothpaste tube and they fill it up with piss, nut, bodily fluids, bad stuff. They use it and they basically rob other inmates for like they goods. They rob other inmates for like clothing, boxers, deodorant, stuff like that. And they said these guns actually, you can actually make these Dookie guns with switches on them. He said the bigger the toothpaste tube is, the more it'll shoot. So, yeah, man. He also saying that it's people, he done seen people in there get raped. He said he seen the OG come in there like, ain't nobody gonna touch me, ain't nobody on this, ain't nobody on that. And the young bulls that's already locked up in the county, they got a hold to them. They stumped them out. Uh, Somebody in the crowd or something said, booty call or something like that, and they pulled his pants down and raped him badly. And this was an OG, a real big tough guy, a bully type dude. Rico Reckless basically said that he seen it all in that county. And you gotta admit, Rico Reckless did just do like 2-3 years. He was looking at more time, but what's going on in Cook County right now is just unbelievable, bro. Like that's just detrimental. A lot of people were saying that people not even getting raped in the county no more. They were saying that, but nowadays it's like they brought it back. They made it back in style. He was also saying some other gruesome stuff about people, spitting in people, anal, basically. When you do that, you eat hot chips and stuff like that, and basically they hold you down, and the guy comes, everybody spitting your anal or some crazy stuff like that. That causes for a rape kit. See, a lot of people don't know that. That right there, that causes for a rape kit. So they will have to call back to your house. They will have to call back to your home, just to let them know, like, hey, man, we about to do a rape kit, on your nephew, your niece, or whoever this person is to you, it's a rape kit. So it's just embarrassing either way it go, and this the type of stuff Rico Reckless says that he experienced, him and Ewald Samo. These dudes was both laughing it up with live TV. Like, they was on Saturday Night Live or something. Like, this was a comedy fest. But these dudes actually said this stuff is really happening to young men in Chicago's Cook County Jail. That's just sad. Like, even if somebody was to do a crime and they went to go do, they did a crime and they get caught, they supposedly, go do their time. They try to do their time and get back up out that jam. It's like, it's impossible. You can't do your time and get up out that jam because it's so much shit that you gotta go through. It's so many people. It's people in there that's doing like, 7, 8 years. You probably come in there for like 15 days or something, 2 weeks or something like that. And these dudes, they could be mad. They could just hate the world, because how many years they got in your time so small, so they'll do anything to try to, keep you in there with them, especially if you soft, you going in that motherfucker soft, they gonna try to do whatever they can to, rig your shit so you wouldn't get out on time. And, Rico Reckless, he explained this to Vlad, like, He said it's called that savage life. Matter of fact, he said that's what it's called, getting that savage life. That's the word like they use to rape you nowadays in jail. Like give them that savage life, and Rico Reckless, like I said, he explained this to all of us. Everybody was shocked. Nobody would ever think nothing like this would even be going on, in Cook County. Now everybody know about fights and disputes and stuff like that. We know about people getting raped and stuff like that back then, but come on now, it's 2022. Nobody didn't think nobody was still on that. We thinking people in there, trying to do their time, get out. Motherfucker get into a scuffle, they get into a scuffle or something. Gang violence, that's always gonna be there. Gang fights, that's always gonna be there. But as far as this new shit that they talking about people doing is just ridiculous, bro. It's ridiculous. And he said this was an OG that they did this to. He was saying like, OG, man, you let them do this, OG, you let them do this. He said, oh, that OG, he came in the cell. When he came on the deck, he was telling them like, I don't know what y'all young fellas do, but y'all ain't about to do that to me. I don't know what y'all young fellas do, but I swear on nation, y'all ain't doing that to me. And they said, Rico Reckless, like said, the young guys jumped him and took it from him, violated him, And so that's just crazy, man. Rico Reckless out that jam, like I said, they said it was called a savage. It's called being savage live or something like that. I'm gonna really have to, do more research up on it, but we just know that shit right there is just, impopocorous. Like who's still doing stuff like that? So Ewal Samo, he even quoted everything Rico Reckless said. You gotta think about it. Both of these guys was locked up at the same exact time. Ewal Samo got out first. He got out of jail first. And then right after Ewal Samo got out of jail, Rico Reckless got out of jail. So it's just crazy, man. They just said they seen a lot of stuff going on in there. A lot of people, getting their manhood took from them. And that's sad to say, because it's out of all these women and stuff out here, there's a lot of women, there's a lot of females out here and shit. I don't see who would even be thinking about doing something like that. But I guess it's like a kind of disrespect. It's like a disrespect to their ops when they do stuff like that. Like they catch somebody with their pants down, like raping them and stuff like that. That's basically just a disrespect to their ops, bro. Like they coming at all their ops when they do shit like that. They want the family to know that this dude is in pain. They want the mama to know, the baby mama to know, the cousin, the aunt. They want everybody to know that, look, we did this to your son. We did this to your cousin, Cook County Jail ain't a jail to play with. They was even on Discovery Channel for the worst jail in America. Cook County Jail was Chicago, Cook County. That jail was on, America's, the worst jails, bro. And I watched this. I done seen the ganglands. I done seen the drugs inks and I done seen the lockup raws. When go check that out. Lockup Raw Chicago, Cook County Jail. It's gonna show you exactly how Cook County Jail is. And that was shot back then. That was shot back then, and it was still wild as hell in Cook County Jail. Now it's 10 times, 30 times worse. It's 30 times worse than what it was on the episode of Locked Up Raw, the episode that I seen. These dudes was in there throwing feces on each other. They got a unit, they got a special guard unit. It's called RTS or something, SRT or something. These dudes come in like the military, stomping. They come in with all black suits with shields and riot gear and shit. They come, put you in your place. Like Cook County ain't the place. I wouldn't wish that even on my ops, bro. Cook County is not the place to be. JCon, what's up, bro? That's not the place to be, bro. You'll lose your life. It's like you fighting for your life trying to get out of Cook County Jail, bro, because there's so much shit that's going on down in there. You know, you got people from the GDs that's locked up in there. You got people from the BDs that's locked up in there. You got the Vice Lords, the Mickey Cobras, the Stones, Dragons, you know, you name it, bro. It's a lot of gang members that's locked up in Cook County Jail, and half of these dudes is doing over 2 to 5 years. Most of them, you can stay in Cook County Jail to up to 5 years, bro. You know, before you get shipped off. It's people that's still waiting, that's been in there for 3 years, that's waiting on their case. You know, you can stay in that mug for as long as they want you to, man. Like I said, it ain't the people who in it ain't the jail, but it's the people who in the jail. You know, you got to make your time valuable. You can't be in there, you know, throwing your time away because you can get more time added on to your shit, doing some criminal, doing criminal shit. You can add more time, fuck around, not get out of there, you know. But y'all let me know what y'all think about this, bro. Y'all let me know what y'all think about Rico Reckless talking about his jail experience, him and his cousin Ewald Samo, about these Dookie guns or whatever it's called, even if that name ain't right. But let me know what y'all think about these guns that they got going on in Chicago, shooting out, you know, feces, sperm and spit, all that, you know, shaving cream, acid, all that weird stuff that'll tear a human body down. Y'all let me know what y'all think about that, bro. Rico Reckless is free out. Like I said, if y'all want to go see that video, check out Vlad TV. Subscribe this channel, Cloud TV, bro. Shout out notification gang. If you're trying to be a notification gang member, all you gotta do is just comment notification gang. We got like 50 people. We need like 50 more. You could be the 51st. Don't only subscribe me, subscribe everybody so you can get a clear picture on what's going on. You ain't only got to listen to one person. You can see from everybody's point of view, just in case I miss something. But before you subscribe everybody else, just make sure you subscribe Cloud TV, bro. It's Cloud TV, and we out of this thing. Gang.